Hi, my name is Woodson, and I am the author of a book called The Anxiety Advantage, a book about turning your anxiety into your biggest superpower. This book explores everything about anxiety. What is anxiety? Why does it happen to us? I was inspired to write this book because 7 months ago, I experienced the biggest anxiety attack of my life. In fact, at the beginning of 2020, I actually saw my anxiety as my biggest weakness. I would always think I was the only one who suffered from anxiety. I was the only one who had these worrying thoughts 24/7. But after going through therapy and meeting other anxious kids just like me, I discovered a very dark secret. I discovered that, in fact, my generation, Generation Z, is the most anxious and depressed generation in history. And I wanted to change that. I wanted to build something and write something that could help other kids just like me. In fact, sitting there in therapy, I remember thinking, could anxiety be used for good? Could anxiety, in fact, help us instead of hindering us? And that's when I knew I was onto something. You see, in the book, The Anxiety Advantage, I teach just that. I take what I learned in therapy and I package it in a very easy guide for you to help you turn your anxiety into your greatest superpower. Inside the book, it includes stories from family, friends, psychologists, therapists, even priests. In fact, even my mom makes an appearance. But more importantly, all these people come together and all their stories come together to help illustrate how we can actually take our anxiety and make it our greatest asset. My hope for this book is that when you walk away, you will not only understand your anxiety better, but you will understand you better. You will understand what triggers your anxiety, what causes it, what feelings come up, and more importantly, how can I know these feelings and acknowledge these feelings and reverse engineer them. You will love this book if you are an anxious kid just like me, looking for ways to better manage your anxiety. And there's always a but. Parents, this book is for you too, because in fact, in this book, many of the stories and insights I share are from parents just like you who help their kids see their anxiety in a new light. My name is Woodson, and I am the author of a book called The Anxiety Advantage, a book about turning your anxiety into your biggest superpower.